All right, fellas. What's up, y'all boys? Y'all already know we back with another banger. So today's topic gonna be why girls get bored of nice guys. All right, make sure y'all boys tune in. So I want to tell y'all boys that a lot of guys, they think that being a nice guy means like always agreeing with her, never having their own opinion, never challenging her, and like never making sure she gets offended. But I want y'all boys to know there's a difference between being kind and being afraid to disagree, right? So what I mean is you can be respectful towards a woman while having your own opinions, teasing her, being willing to give her a hard time, and being willing to disagree with her sometimes, right? But if you're consistently changing your personality just to keep her happy, then eventually she ain't gonna see the real side of you, fellas. Y'all boys pick up what I'm saying. So, and that's where a lot of guys get it wrong at, right? That's like really where they get it wrong at. So they think attraction comes from being the guy who says exactly what she wants to hear, right? But confidence isn't about saying what you think is gonna get you approved when it comes to her, right? So it's about being comfortable in your own skin, in your own mind, right? To say what you actually think, say what you actually mean, and say what you want to say without making it sound like an insult, right? Making it seem like an insult. So, for example, if she says, let's say, I'm gonna give y'all an example, right? Let's say she say that I never lose arguments, right? Instead of saying something like, yeah, you're probably right. If you say, yeah, I could tell that you're probably gonna be annoying. That shows, right, that you're willing to disagree. You're willing to give her a hard time a little bit. You're willing to challenge her. You're willing to say something that shows you're comfortable in your own skin, your own mind, right? And that's not attacking her. That's just playfully disagreeing with her and showing your personality a little bit. So I'll give y'all boys another example, right? So let's say she says something like she's extremely organized, right? You could say something like, that's what we're calling having 37 tabs open now, right? It shows that you're willing to give her a hard time a little bit, fellas. It shows that you're willing to playfully disagree with her a little bit and not just agree and go on to what she says, right? Or maybe I'll give y'all boys another one. Or maybe she says, I'm always right. And you say something like, that's a pretty confident statement for someone I just met, right? That shows a little bit of personality, fellas. That shows you're willing to disagree with her a little bit, right? Not disagree, but challenge it a little bit, right? Tease it a little bit. So I want y'all boys to know, I want y'all to start putting y'all personality in the conversation, right? And be comfortable in your own skin and do it, and not just agree with what she says all the time. So I want y'all boys to realize that none of these means that you're a bad person or anything like that. That's the difference, fellas. Like, what I'm saying is, being nice means you treat her well, right? But being confident means you don't have to abandon your own opinions just because you want her approval. Y'all boys pick up what I'm saying. So you don't need to consistently challenge her. You don't need to consistently manufacture arguments or anything like that. You don't need to insult a woman to come off as masculine. Just don't be terrified and scared of just a little bit of disagreement, a little bit of, being comfortable in your own mind, your own skin. Don't be terrified of saying something slightly offensive, of essentially taking a risk, right, and saying what's on your own mind. So I want y'all boys to realize that this is not about becoming a bad boy or anything like that. It's not about that. The goal is becoming a dude who's comfortable in his own mind, his own skin, who's comfortable being himself, right? So be kind, fellas. Be respectful. And have a backbone, right? Don't be afraid to disagree and things like that. So peace out, bro. See y'all on the next one.